is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with another mystery box unboxing. This one is my first comic book mystery box from Mercari. Never really shopped on Mercari, so kind of took a chance, but I asked a few questions about what I was going to get or what he was offering, and he seemed real excited about the opportunity for me to open one, and finally showed up after spending about a week in New Jersey. Never left, and showed up in a big box for a comic book mystery box, and kind of got crushed on the top, so I hope everything's alright in there. I can get the comic book cleaver out, but I don't think I need it. But yeah, I definitely needed it. Got a lot of tape on there. Okay, well, he sent it in an unnecessarily big box, but it's with some paper towels. I don't know if that's to wipe my tears with later or not, but it is wrapped in some bubble wrap. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's not a very experienced shipper. This is kind of a mess here, but he did protect the books. And you know what I always say, rule number one for Stevie B is, protect my shit. So he protected my shit. And then in a used bubble mailer. Okay, I don't know if there's an order to these or if we just start going through them, but we'll just start going through them. They're upside down, so we'll just go with it. All right, the first one we got is Incredible Hulk, number 251, 1980. So it's a pretty old Hulk book. Condition-wise, he's got it in a bag and a board. It's an older bag. You can tell. Probably been around a while. It's got quite a bit of spine roll on it. You can see it there. But, yeah, I always trying to get spine roll to show up on there is hard. But, anyway, trust me, it's got quite a bit. You can see it when you look down the corner there. Anyway, it's in a nice old book. Other than the spine roll, it's not in bad condition. Alright, next we got Moon Knight, number 8. This one's in pretty good condition. A few spine ticks, not bad. March 6th. It's got a date stamp on it. From, what year is it? 81? So, not too bad. And I believe I paid $23 after shipping for this. So, it's not a big investment. Alright. We've got Ghost Rider, number 15. I'm thinking this is the glow-in-the-dark cover. But I'm not sure. I think it's glow-in-the-dark. I'm pretty sure it is. Alrighty.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
No matter how many times I'd get rid of this book, it keeps coming back to haunt me. So, to my buddy Matthew Reel over at Rude Planet, this one's for you, bud.
Fuck off.
Now this is a good one. Amazing Spider-Man 363. So this is some early Carnage, or yeah, early Carnage stuff. So that's a cool one. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we got Watchmen, number 6 of 12. From 87, so it's the early stuff there. That's not bad at all. All right, and then this one needs some love. But the Avengers, I believe I've gotten this one before. Avengers number 360, that copper foil cover with Vision on the front, embossed. So yeah, kind of cool. Ooh, this is an oldie but a goodie. All right, the Avengers number 200 from 1980. This one's got a few conditions on there, mainly some pretty bad spine roll, and then a little bit of, if you get the camera to focus on it, there you go. Yeah, a little tore up there in the corner, but mostly it's pretty bad spine roll. Again, there you go. You can see it on the reflection. Not bad though. Not too bad. All right, then we got John Constantine's Hellblazer, number 4. Not too bad. And the last one, we get him. No. We got actually not a bad one. I'm glad he sent number 4, but he sent the good one too. He actually sent me a Hellblazer number 1 from 88. It's got a $30 price sticker on it. I don't know how accurate that is, but you know how we do. We'll run it through the eBay grinder and find out. But all right, so $23 altogether. Do I think I got my $23 worth? Yeah, I think so. A lot of these have some conditions with them, you know. But the ones that matter are in good condition. Like this Hellblazer number 1 is in really good condition. If that's worth $30, I paid for my box there. So I don't think it's worth $30. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say probably maybe 10 at the most. But it's Avengers double-sized one. But I think it's Amazing Spider-Man 363. It says $7 on it. That's probably pretty close, actually, to be honest. And it's in really good condition. Really good condition. So I'm happy to get that. But not too bad. Not too bad. I think this may be his first outing with some mystery boxes. I'll leave a link to his Mercari store in the description and check him out. But since I've already shouted him out, I want to give a shout out to a channel that I've grown really fond of over the last month or so. That I just kind of stumbled on, and that's Matthew Reel over at Rude Planet. Love the guys. Love the channel. I love his content. He is an odd duck, but he's my kind of odd duck. I like him. And probably the coolest intro on YouTube. I mean, it is like Hollywood production quality intro, man. It's like you're sitting down to watch a episode on TV, man. It's really cool, but love what he does. His show Low Tide, it's a great show. He also has a book out Man, just overall, just a really cool dude. He's fun to watch. If you haven't watched any of his stuff, I mean, check him out. He's awesome. And you think I don't pull no punches? Matthew over Rude Planet, man, he ain't about no bullshit. He'll tell you straight up. But anyway, we will run these through the eBay grinder and see what it spits out. So we'll be back in a flash. All right, we are back, and we put Joe Smith. Sounds like a made-up name. Doesn't it sound like a made-up name? I'm just saying. But we put Joe Smith from Mercari through the eBay ringer like we always do. And not bad. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Like I said, the ones that have what's odd is the ones that have the most conditions with them are pretty much the least valuable anyway. So, but let's get it going here. Avengers number 200. It's about a $4 book in this condition, last sold. Again, it's got quite a bit of spine roll. Other than the spine roll, it's really not that bad a shape. Well, that one with it's got the corner dinged up down here, but anyway, in this condition, it's about a $4 book. This one's in good condition, and I'm happy to get this one. And this is Amazing Spider-Man 363, and last sold on it in this condition, which is really good, was $10. So disregard that $7. The Avengers, last sold on it was $2, but it was in way better condition. Once I got it out of that beat up bag that it was in and put it in a fresh bag, you could see that it's got quite a couple of pretty bad spine ticks on it. But they do break color. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera there, but if I can get it to focus. There we go. But yeah. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. It's a $1 book anyway. So, and the Incredible Hulk number 251 in this condition is also about a $1 book. And again, with the spine roll, pretty bad. Oh, there you go. You can see it really good there. Really bad spine roll, but still, it again doesn't matter. It's a $1 book. In good condition, it's a $1 book. But Moon Knight number 8. This one's in really decent condition. It's got a few little minor spine ticks in the black that break color, but nothing too god awful. But in this condition, it's about a $5 book. Not too bad. I added these up and then I forgot to write it down, so we'll do it again. This glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider number 15. It's in really good condition, and it's about a $5. Last sold on it was $5, and it is glow-in-the-dark. And the Watchmen. Now this one was interesting. Number 6 is the origin of Rorschach. And last sold on it was about $10 in this condition. And it's in really good condition. So the ones that count are in good condition. The ones that are kind of just dollar bin books are the ones that are beaters. So I ain't mad about that. And John Constantine Hellblazer number 4 is about a $5 book. Again, this one is in really good condition. Of course, I'm going to rebag and board all these because the bags or the boards are kind of yellow and the bags are dingy, so it doesn't really show them off very good. And the last one and our big hitter, the one that I said I doubt if it's worth $30, Well, wasn't far off, and it's in really good condition also. But last sold on it, Hellblazer #1 is last sold on it was $25, and this one is in a great condition. But so that being said, let's add them up again because I forgot. 25, 35, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 4, 6. So, okay, my count, about $66. So, to triple my money. Here's what I'll say as far as great box. I'll hit him up again, definitely. But he asked me to let him know what I thought, so I'm happy to do so. So here's what I think. You sent some great books, really good books, good value for the money. I'm happy to get. There's not really anything in here that. That Amazing Spider-Man is probably my favorite book. But in personal opinion, I liked all of them. Some of them I'll probably sell or give out in AOKs or whatever. That's just not for me. But like I said, taste is subjective, so I don't judge them based on taste. What I will say, work on your shipping game, man. Stick these things in the Gemini mailer and throw them in an $8 priority mailer envelope. The paper towels and the bubble wrap in this monster ass box sitting in that monster box, that box just got destroyed because there's nothing in it other than this. So I wouldn't do that again. I would. These things, hold on. Walk away. Yeah. So, with the amount of books you sent me, take one of these Gemini mailers, and they would fit perfectly in a Gemini mailer. Close it up, tape it shut. Stick it in an $8 priority mailer, and that's all you need to do. Don't listen to people that say you got to tape them, mummy tape them, and wrap them, and then shrink wrap them and bubble wrap them and all that other stuff. You put them in a Gemini mailer, tape that thing down tight. They're not going to move. They're not going to slide, and then stick it in an $8 priority mailer. So that'd be #1. I would suggest that would help get rid of this monster box for this little bitty stack of comics. That's overkill, unnecessary. #2, and I'm going to show you what I mean because I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to come back to you. Spend the extra. Charge $25 and then put them in new bags and boards. These bags are pretty eat up, and I'm gonna pause the video. Well, let's go. Just look at them. Dingy, kind of dingy. This one ain't too bad, but I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put them all in brand new bags and boards. And I'm going to show you the difference. Presentation is everything. So let me pause the video and I will be right back. Alrighty, that didn't take but a second. It was that quick. Anyway, I got them all rebagged and boarded. And you can just immediately see the difference in these. Look at that. It almost, it almost like, yeah, I'll show you one of the older ones to get a better idea. Like these, it almost gives them in a new bag and a board, it almost gives them a grade bump. I mean, to look at the difference between the way they were and how they display now in a new bag and board. I mean, if they'd have came in new bags like that, I would have been, wow, these are in pretty good condition. You know, you just automatically, it's perceived value. So you see them in brand new bags and boards, and it gives you that. It gives you that feeling that, wow, these are well taken care of. You know, like that one in a new bag and board is just looks great. You know, it doesn't look dirty. It doesn't look dingy. It looks like brand new. So that would be my only tip. My biggest tip would be the packaging and presentation. Otherwise, man, and don't get me wrong, I am not no way roasting you on anything. You asked for, asked me to let you know what I thought, and that's what I think. As far as value goes, man, you hit it out of the park. These are great books. I will definitely buy from you again. And I will leave a link in the description to your Mercari store. So, I mean, $64 and I spent $23. And I got some good books. Got a couple of minor keys. The origin of Rorschach was a key. And this Hellblazer #1 big book, and of course you can't go wrong with some early Carnage, because when that Venom 2 movie comes out, these early Carnage appearances are going to go up. They're already starting to show some signs of going up. So great books for that, A+. Work on shipping. Work on presentation, and you're going to have one hell of a banger of a box to sell out, and you'll sell out of them like that. Anyway, enough rambling. That's going to do it for this video. Please remember, like my shit, comment on my shit, subscribe to my shit, and damn, don't forget to turn that bell on so you don't miss my new shit. And we will see you in the next shit. Peace.